You must realize something important. Self doubt doesn't come from who you are, it comes from what you've learned. You weren't born questioning your voice. You weren't born second guessing your decision. You weren't born shrinking your brilliance to make others comfortable. Self doubt is a habit, a repeated pattern of thinking reinforced over time, shaped by experiences, environments, and expectations that taught you to question yourself instead of trust yourself. And like any habit, hooray, it can be broken. Today, we're talking about how to break the habit of self doubt, not by forcing confidence, but by rewiring the way you see yourself. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. Self doubt doesn't appear out of nowhere, it grows in the cracks of your past. It grows in the moments you weren't affirmed, it grows in environments where you weren't seen, the relationships where you were minimized, the failures you took personally, the expectations you tried to meet, the comparisons you observe without noticing. Self doubt is not a flaw, it's a response, a learned response. And the moment you understand where it came from, you stop blaming yourself for having it. Awareness is the first step towards breaking any habit, this habit inclusive. Self doubt follows a predictable circle. You feel a pull towards something bigger. Your mind immediately questions your ability. You hesitate or overthink. You delay action. You feel disappointed in yourself. You reinforce the belief that you're not capable, and the circle repeats. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is trying to protect you from risk, rejection, or discomfort. Breaking the habit means interrupting the loop. Self doubt isn't a thought pattern, it's an identity pattern. You decide. You doubt yourself because you're still seeing yourself through the lens of who you used to be, not who you're becoming. Ask yourself, who am I when I doubt myself? Who am I when I trust my voice? Who am I when I stop apologizing for my power? Or who am I when I choose courage over comfort? Your next level requires new identity, one rooted in truth, not fear. Confidence doesn't arrive in a lighting bulb, it arrives in small, consistent choices. Micro confidence looks like sending the message, speaking up once, taking the first step, trying even when you're unsure, making a decision without asking for permission, showing up before you feel ready. Every small act of confidence rewires your brain. Every small win builds evidence. Every small step weakens the habit of self doubt. Confidence is built, not found. Self trust is the antidote to self doubt. Self trust says, I can figure it out. I can handle what comes. I don't need to know everything to begin. I trust my intuition, I trust my voice. Self trust is not about being perfect, it's about believing you can navigate whatever happens. When you trust yourself, doubt loses its power, and that's what you need to grow and to journey through life. Breaking the habit of self doubt is a daily practice. A practice of catching the doubt, naming it, challenging it, replacing it, and acting anyway. You don't need to eliminate doubt to move forward. You only need to stop letting it make your decisions. Courage is not the absence of doubt. No, it's a coin of both sides. Courage is the movement in the presence of it. The willingness to go even when you're scared. The willingness to show up even when you're unsure. Knowing that the best will emanate from the whole process. Feel the doubt. Feel the fear, feel the hesitation, and then feel the truth beneath it because there is a truth beneath all of the noise. You are more capable than you've been giving yourself credit for. You are stronger than your self doubt. You're wiser than your fear. You're ready for more than you realize. Ask yourself, what is one action I can take today that breaks the habit of self doubt? It is very important. Action is very key. Take that action, honor that action. Let that action build the evidence your mind has been missing. Because the moment you choose self trust over self doubt, your entire life begins to expand. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. I love you.